Take a seat, cunt. Enjoy the video. Thank you.
Oh, I am so back. I would have never thought I even went away. Don't bother trying to make sense of that. Half the stuff I say makes no sense whatsoever. And you would think now that we've retrieved the key card for security control, we should be calling quits in this room. That chance. There was something else I wanted to check out. Yep, let's ride this door and see what kind of goodies might be lurking out of sight. From the looks of it, my only option would be to head up this way towards the exit. So let's do just that. I mean, might as well, right? We're already on top of it. I'll be real, from my experience, that doesn't look safe in the slightest. My money is on the game giving me a nice big boot up my arse for trying to make it past the barriers. And yeah, just like that, that's what happened.
Anyway, let's pick up where we left off, which is right here. We just snagged the keycard, which we're gonna use to get into security control. Oh, balls. I wish I could hang around with these fellas. They make it look like they're having the time of their lives, but, you know, duty calls. We got places to be, shit to see, etc. You know how it goes these days, right? So let's put some pep in that step and get to it. Oh my! Before it slips my mind, let me show off something really cool. Now, watch this guy for a bit and tell me what's wrong. Go ahead. Are you done yet? Okay, well, let me toss you a bone. He's not blinking. Like, at all. I hear if one doesn't blink long enough, their eyes will dry out. So, I don't know. Beats me how these guys still have their eyeballs. And, last but not least, this is what happens when you're not a fan of NoFap. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. NoFap is the way to go. Yeah. Wow. I know. I just literally said I needed to hoof it, and here I am, you know, crouching around like a moron with a camcorder. Alright, I'm done messing around. Let's get going. Oh, man, that reminds me. Now we have to slip by that fellow in the wheelchair. He was civil enough the last time around. How much you want to bet he's gonna keep up the excellent work now? Say what you will, someone took a bloody dump on the floor over here. See that giant stain? And yeah, that wasn't completely unexpected. I mean, it doesn't take a fucking genius to recognize a setup, right? Like, I know a setup when I see one.
Now, before I move on with my life, I just need to have something checked out real quick. That's right. I'm gonna shoot my shot and see if I can bypass this guy by using the same door glitch. Could be a riot if I could pull this off, honestly. And what a bummer, huh? It won't let me clip through the wall. It's rock solid. So yeah, I don't know. I have seen some people do this on YouTube, but they were either playing on a different difficulty level, or perhaps they had like an older version of the game where this glitch still worked.
What? You didn't really think they would just let you mosey on down the hall like it's just Tuesday, did you? Note the guy was rambling. He said, rip them out. I don't know about that, but you try to pull this off one more time, and I'll rip you a new one, that's for sure. Oh my, how convenient, right? First they scare 2 tons of shit out of you, next thing you know, they are giving you toilet paper. So you can wipe your, you know, ass end with it. Alright, let's speed on through this office wage hall of shame. Just being near this place gives me panic attacks. Seriously. Okay, hang on. Let me just see if... There's something odd about this door in particular. Well, listen, it's hard to pinpoint the exact reason, but I'm telling you right now, this door is giving off some really, really bad vibes. Now, this is gonna sound bad, like really bad, but I wish we could just lock up half the world in a place like this. I feel like so many people these days belong locked up in mental hospitals. And since I'm passing through here again, might as well give it another shot. Nope, the slamming door thing refuses to happen for me today, so whatever, fuck it. Huh. Witness. You should at least have the decency to shit behind closed doors, pal. Alright, let's step on it. We can now access security control. I'm working up a mean itch to escape this place. Now, this room in particular is a real gem for those with the eyes to see. So let's take a moment and poke around with a magnifying glass, right? Let's see what we can see. And right away, we can appreciate some bullshit doodles. We've seen the exact same thing before, so what else is new, right? Okay, now let's check out the control panel over here. Looks like more highlighters with dev names. Lovely, lovely, just lovely. There's a coffee mug that literally reads coffee. Go figure. And last but not least, take a look at these security screens. Now, you would think these security screens would be more than just a bunch of looped still images, right? That's the thing. That's exactly the thing. There's a mutiny going on right now all over the place. And yet, not a single one of these screens shows us anything remotely close to that. So you would think it was just another, quiet Friday night. There's literally nothing going on. So yeah, that's definitely weird for what this place is worth, right? Also, there's no security feed from outside. Now, if you remember, there was a security camera facing my car, right? That very first security booth, right past the gates, right? There was a camera, and guess what? There was no security feed from there. Alright, I'm gonna pop the front door open and beat it before anyone tries to have sex with me. Look, it's that fucking priest guy. No way that son of a bitch just cut the power out. Uh-oh, can you hear those chains rattling out there? Someone is coming over. And I doubt they're gonna give me a cold beer and a pack of smokes. Let's take cover in this locker right here and see what happens. Tell you what, you look like you could use some exercise, man. A bit flabby around the edges, aren't you? So, let's do this. Whoa! Don't tell me you didn't recognize that guy. It's the same chubby, ugly-looking son of a bitch that yeeted me out the window. I bet he's not too happy I'm still alive and kicking. Now, this man whore, for lack of a better term, ain't gonna let go. He's kind of clingy in the worst way possible. I'm suspecting he might have abandonment issues or something. And while I'm at it, allow me to take a moment to look around and appreciate this place for what it's worth. Now, at first glance, there's not a whole lot going on. Some barrel, like how's that supposed to be exciting, right? But I feel you on that, bro. But taking a closer look will reveal this. It says this is not a red barrel. And that's just a direct nod towards the Red Barrel Studio, the same guys who made this game. Okay, what else is there to gawk at? Now, put your eyes down on the floor and you will see some flotsam, basically garbage, floating around in the water. Now, most of it is illegible, just props to fill in empty space, but there's one that's actually readable. See that? Everyone loves fizzy drinks, right? Yeah, too bad it's empty. I could use a swig of cola right now, man. All that running away from big ugly naked man. Now, this is a curious read. Unlike some of the patient files scattered around this place, this document dates back to when the CIA was running Project MK Ultra. Now, reading this should give you a pretty good idea of just how messed up MK Ultra was. Evidently, they tried to brainwash a woman into following their instructions to the letter. She was commanded, while under mind influence, to grab a gun and attempt to shoot another woman, which apparently she did, as instructed. So, in everyday terms, those people were really fucked up to the core. I mean, I can kind of see what they were trying to achieve here, right, in the post-war era. All that communism scare and stuff, so it makes sense, but still, that doesn't take away from the fact that it was just pure fucked up evil. Okay, let me poke my nose out for a bit, just on the off chance that, that ugly pig is still out there, just roaming. I'm curious, because I've never done this before, so let me see if he's still out here somewhere. Anyway, I'm actually going to piss him off just a tad before I head inside to fix the power, because that's our top priority right now, to fix the power, put the power back on. Oh my, I have such a bad feeling about being out here right now. Like, I'm supposed to be downstairs fixing the goddamn power, not hanging out in pitch black dark with a chubby psycho on the loose. If you can't hear the chains, he's not around, right? I mean, that would make sense, which I can't. I can't hear the goddamn chains at all. So I wonder if he's gone somewhere.
Oh no, we're not done with that son of a bitch, not yet. Let's see if I can piss him off something fierce. And there's just the way to get it done. And it turns out the trick is to spam the crouch button to toggle in and out of crouching, right? So hit it as fast as you can. This way, Chris's AI can't figure out how to deal with Miles. And the result, the outcome is this. He's pretty much puzzled as hell, right? He won't even hit you, look. Now, word to the wise, you gotta keep spamming that button nonstop. Otherwise, Chris will get his wits back and strike you. But, you know what? I'm not gonna hide from this guy. I'm actually going to get him so sick and tired of me that he quits. I want to make this guy a quitter, because tell you what, nobody likes a quitter. Personally, I find trolling this guy to be worth every bit of pain it might cost me. Because every once in a while, you might hear him drop some pretty rare monologue lines. Quite disturbing, too. And it took a fair bit of running from this guy, but eventually he gave up on me and bailed. In fact, he got so upset he wouldn't even bother to look back at me, when he hit the exit. Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. I don't even want to know. I shouldn't be up here. Let's go back down and... Man, look at me. What a pussy, right? I'm curious. I'm really goddamn curious. I know I shouldn't be. I'm just debating. Should I go back? You know what? I'm going back. And take it from me, I'm shitting concrete bricks right now. Like, I'm in a lot of pain. I've never done this before. I've never come back up looking for the guy. Like, normally you would have to slip through the gap in the wall, without coming back up until you're done fixing the power. So I am totally, what I'm doing here is I'm, pushing the envelope. You know what I'm saying? If he's not around, that's okay. If he is, that's still okay, though I'd rather he wasn't. but at bare minimum, I can confidently tell everyone that I've been there. You know, I've explored this dark corner of the game. The guy disappears as soon as you step into the basement, and this area is safe, perfectly safe to explore, which it seems to be the case right now. Yep, yes, he's not around. See, guys, it wasn't that hard, it wasn't that scary. Sometimes all it takes is just a tad of courage and a steel pair. And now it's basement time. Just saying that gives me goosebumps the size of a child's head. Okay, well, call me a dummy, but I've always been a bit slow with these floor plans, layout maps, whatever. I guess it's one of those days when you're just supposed to jump in first, you know, suss it out second.
Who's there?
Pizza delivery? Got your double pepperoni right here, man? Shiza, what have I gotten myself into now? Also, I'm kind of out of batteries right here, like I'm running on fumes. I'm running on empty, in fact, and I can't see shit. Alright, looks like we've got the main breaker plus 2 gas pumps to deal with. You know, sounds easy enough. Is that what I think it is? Cola! Well, anyone might be thinking right now, oh, you should probably look out for that guy, you know, we heard coming down into the basement.
Who's there?
And here comes one of them dev references right there on the can of paint. It says Moran, right? We've been seeing this name everywhere. Now, this door is no use and will remain as such until we flip the first switch. And the same applies to that who's there dude.
Who's there?
He's not gonna show up just yet. You can make all the noise you want. You can dash around in the water, jump, you know, scream like a little bitch. He will ignore all that nonsense. I can hands down guarantee that. And now look here, we got some ALX bleacher. Lovely. And by the way, I looked into these as far deep as I could to find out if these are like a reference or something. Well, they are not. As far as I know, these are just props. See? It's just like I said it would be. That guy ain't no show, right? The day he finally comes out of his room, I'll be like, damn, look who's finally decided to come out of their bedroom. You know, I bet the guy just wanted some privacy. Then Miles came along with his damn camcorder, like some kind of home video creep, right? I mean, anyone would be getting a little jumpy, if you ask me, which he didn't. I'll tell you what, I know this place like the back of my hand, and I know hands down that guy ain't around yet. Still, that doesn't really help my jitters. I'm like low-key shitting myself right now. Alright, I'm just checking to see if I might have missed something to point out. Well, no, not really. Okay, so we got more barrels, which ain't really barrels, you know. Lovely. Okay, let's hit the bitch and see what happens. Okay, so the trick is to flip both switches right away, right? You don't want to hit one and hang around like you've got something to say. Oh god, did you hear that? He's trying to kick the door down. Like, you would think the doors here had knobs, right? Like, use the fucking knobs. But no, you just gotta kick them down. Yep, so just like I was saying, hit one switch, run, hit the other one, hide. Plain and simple, right? The tricky part is sometimes this guy will come sniffing around in the last room you hit the switch, right? Not in the first one. So at the end of the day, we still gotta deal with this wacko. And this is how I like to do it. Watch. Oh, screw that. You know what? Let's just make a break for it. Jesus, this is not how I thought this would go. Like, normally he would give chase. Weird. Like, this isn't the first time something goes completely off the rails for me. but I guess I'm just gonna roll with the punches. It is what it is. Oh shit. Wait, what? Don't even ask me what the hell just happened. You know, with the moaning and shit. I am as clueless as they come. Seriously, I don't know, it looks like I might have a slightly janky version of the game, because that was hands down a glitch where Miles, you know, makes these sounds like someone is chasing him, but there's no one here. Nobody's chasing me right now, so what the hell? So let me pop the door open just a tad and have a peek. Yeah, like I said, nothing. Nobody's chasing me. Never. And never skip out on exploring these rooms first, right? Before flipping the main breaker just down the hall a short ways. A battery or two for your camcorder is almost certainly guaranteed to be in one of these rooms, up for grabs. So make sure you don't miss those. And there's more rooms to be checked out for goodies, but I'm gonna forget about those rooms for now, just for a minute. Now, this is where we're supposed to flip the main breaker, right? It doesn't take a genius to smell a setup. As soon as we flip the breaker, the guy is gonna show up to stick a big fucking stick where the sun doesn't shine, right? Okay, just bear with me here. You know what? This is a 100% walkthrough. I'm supposed to check out every little thing. No stone left unturned. No dark, smelly hole unprobed, you know. I'm just checking out this equipment, making sure everything is, hunky-dory. And there goes the main breaker. Now, we're going to take cover in one of these lockers right here. Because, like I said, the guy is absolutely guaranteed to show up any second now. I mean, it might take a fair bit. You know, he's not just gonna pop out of nowhere, you know. Yeah, it's getting a little awkward in here. What's the holdup? Hello? Okay, well, I'm calling it now. My game is broken. I have a broken version. Oh, shit! Guess what? Just as I was saying it, no, I guess my game is not as broken as I thought it was. There he is. Also, this time around, just ignore this guy. Just run. Run, run, run. Run like you've never run before. You know, run like you've got 3 seconds to make it to the bathroom before your bottom blows out. And now we're right where we need to be. Look, we are in the last room in this place to be checked out. And what a horrible place it is. But for now, we're just gonna scoot underneath this lovely bed and wait this one out.
3, 2, 1.
Meet Paul. Paul is a lean, mean son of a bitch. Also, he's a bit of a looker if you're all screwed up in your head. Shh. Quiet. Wait, what? What did he say? Let's give it a double take. What? We know this guy can talk, right? He can talk like a normal human being, like he's done it before.
Who's there?
So why all the gibberish all of a sudden? What's up with that? Also, see the closed captions? Pooty tat, huh? Sounds like something only a kid would say. Alright, let's pick up the pace. I feel like I'm overstaying my welcome down here. Some fucking welcome, right? Alright, and don't forget to smash the button on the main thing here. And now run like hell. He's coming, oh he's coming. Is he though? Aren't you gonna chase me away with that big fucking stick, no? That's better, thanks. You're supposed to do your job down here, pal. Don't you fucking forget it. You break the character one more time, I'll stick that fucking stick so far up your ass, you'll be wondering if it was a 10-foot pole. Some people these days are just too lazy to do what they're supposed to be doing. So how's everything been up here? All good? If I'm being real, Chris Walker makes no freaking sense. Like, if he was half as smart, he would have been up here waiting for me to come out of the basement. And yeah, you got it. I'm not giving up on this room. I just can't. It's supposed to work. This door is supposed to slam behind my back, but I'm just too persistent to give up. But no, it's not gonna. See? Oh, wait. Anyway, yeah, let's just go. Whatever. I'm just gonna. Damn, I'm looking good. Come on, Miles is a top-tier looker. Say what you will. Okay, let's see if we can get the door open now. No, what? Son of a... Man, you old cunt.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this.
I will shove that fucking thing up your ass.
Leave. Not
Let me just see if I can. Oh man,
There's
I'm
so much yet for you to witness.
You're one ugly son of a bitch. God,
You see
what
it?
monkey fucked your mom?
Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers.
Mama?
The only way out of this place is the truth.
What?
The gospel. And all doors will open before you.
Yeah, just making it look like I'm slipping away and, can't even talk sense. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.